Over many racetracks, and they love it here on the mountain. Car number 26, Sean Black, leads them to the top corner for the first time. Trent Wilson on the outside, can't get the drive up there, and Sean Black goes into the race lead. Steve Jordan, a little bit of push and shove, and a bit more push and shove back in the pack, and that'll bring on a yellow one. Wow. Michael Halley would be the next one. On Barry Craft, we're off and racing. Big charge to the top corner where Sean Black, Trent Wilson settle down to fight it out as Mitchell gets himself through into position number 2. Trent Wilson wants to argue the point on the outside. Steve Jordan would be the next one, then Justin Randell and Bob McCosker. That's the way they head under the tower for the first. Black, Mitchell G a little bit slower out of the hairpin from back then to Steve Jordan, hot on his hammer. Back to Justin Randell. Little bit of push and shove in the top corner as Bob McCosker comes next in line is Hayden Brims. Michael Halley having a go underneath Tanya Smith. Back behind them would be the 47 car of Barry Craft as our race leader goes down the back straightaway and through the hairpin corner for Sean Black, Mitchell G, Trent Wilson. Steve Jordan would be the next one. That's the way they head around Pagel's corner once again. Our race leader, Sean Black, opening up a bit of a lead. Back to Mitchell G, Trent Wilson. Back behind them, it's still Steve Jordan and Justin Randell. No change in that order and pretty evenly spread about as Bob McCosker would be the next one. And Michael Halley has another lap down on that 35 lap journey, and coming up on to Michael Taylor is our race leader. Into the hairpin corner goes Sean Black. Michael Taylor moves out of the way, lets him go. Mitchell G would be the next one, but Sean Black is running away from him at the moment. Sean Black front in front of him is Ben Robertson. Up the zinc straight away goes Sean Black. Mitchell G would be there, Trent Wilson. Then we go to Steve Jordan to the better of Justin Randell. And now our race leader is right in amongst all of the lap traffic. That's Sean Black. Up the zinc straight away he goes. Car 5 is Ben Robertson in front of him. Remember, they do not have to move out of the way. Down the way. And Sean Black has decided he's just going to try and drive around the outside. But Mitchell G is in hot pursuit as Ben goes underneath Zach Brims. So Sean Black right in amongst all this lap traffic now, and right behind him is Mitchell G. Sean Black gets past a few of them. Back pulls it over the infield. Down on the journey and heads around the top corner. So Sean Black still to the better of Mitchell G. The next car in front of him will be that of Zach Brims and also Ben Robertson. Under the tower one more time for Sean Black. Looking on the tail of 29. He goes to the outside around Zach Brims. We'll try and do the same thing to Ben Robertson. Up the zinc straight away they go. Back in position number 2. It's still Mitchell G, and he's got Trent Wilson hot on his hammer. Sean Black has put a couple of cars in himself and chewing Michael G as he goes to the inside once again of Michael Taylor, putting again a couple of cars between himself and the car's chasing him. So Sean Black now around Pagel's corner in front is Rod Edmund. Edmund through the hairpin corner, and Sean Black pulls level with him. Mitchell G is still there in position number 2, and Trent Wilson is also close on his hammer. Back behind him will be the Joker, Steve Jordan. Randell, race leader, heads up the zinc straight away, has got himself back into a more comfortable position over Mitchell G. Mitchell G's got his hands full still with Trent Wilson. Trent Wilson has got him as they go down the straight away. Steve Jordan is there as well, and Justin Randell. So nothing between second, third and fourth. Our race leader is in Pagel's corner, running away with it at the moment. He's right on the back of Carter Armstrong. Back in the hairpin corner right now is Mitchell G, Trent Wilson, Jordan and Justin Randell. Bob McCosker would be the next one on the track as our race leader Sean Black is now up on the tail of Ty Pascoe. Goes under the tower. So does Mitchell G. Got Trent Wilson now very excited back behind him as Sean Black drives around the outside of Ty Pascoe, but runs into Michael Taylor. Gets through both of them. Under the tower one more time. Battle Royal still for position number 2 as Carter Armstrong is the next one that Mitchell G wants to contend with as they go down the back straight. Trent Wilson is right on his hammer. In there too is Steve Jordan and also Justin Randell under the tower time for our race leader. And Sean Black is running away. He's out in the open, cleft fresh air, got through the lap traffic, goes under the tower. We go back to Mitchell G in position number 2, and then Trent Wilson. Next one behind him is still Steve Jordan and Justin Randell, and then we'd find Bob McCosker. We'll stick with them because Sean Black has absolutely run away. Back in position number 2, still Michael G, Trent Wilson. Wilson right on his hammer as they go round Pagel's corner and down the back straight away. Sean Black goes under the tower once again. Mitchell G, Trent Wilson, Steve Jordan. That would be the next one, Bob McCosker and Tanya Smith. With positions 2, 3 and 4, because at the moment Mitchell G, Trent Wilson and Steve Jordan, and we got a problem in the top corner. Brings on a yellow one. Sean Black, Mitchell G, Trent Wilson, go, we're racing. Steve Jordan would be the next one, and then Justin Randell. Sean Black, Mitchell G, that's the way they go down the back away with Trent Wilson. Hot on his hammer around the hairpin corner and up the main straight away for Sean Black. Mitchell G would be the next one, but he can't go the pace of Sean Black out of the front of the field, and we've got a car facing the wrong way, coming out of the hairpin corner. Mitchell G, go, we're racing. Trent Wilson in position number 3, Steve Jordan in 4, and then we go back to Justin Randell as they go charging down the back straightaway. Bob McCosker would be the next one, then Tanya Smith. Michael Halley through the hairpin corner and up the main straightaway. It is Sean Black, who is again starting to put some distance between him and Mitchell G. Into the hairpin corner once again. Trent Wilson in position number 3, falling into the grips a little bit of Steve Jordan. Back behind him would be Justin Randell. Then we've got to go to Bob McCosker in front of Tanya Smith. That's the way. Again, they're in the hairpin corner and up the main straightaway. Under the tower, our race leader heads down the back straightaway and into the hairpin corner once again. And it's Sean Black up the main straightaway, takes the checkered flag. Mitchell G in front of Trent Wilson, Steve Jordan, Justin Randell, Bob McCosker, Tanya Smith, and Michael Halley. Well, it took a little while. We did a few cruising laps, but folks, put your hands together for him, no doubt about it. Sean Black, too good on the night, takes out round 10 of the McCosker Super Sedan Series. He'll do his lap of honour. Don't forget, trophy presentation coming your way up there in front of the main canteen right away for the Coolum Beach Getaway Resort Queensland Street Stock title. You're all invited up there. We'll be up there very shortly to present the trophies, but Sean Black, too good in round 10 of the Super Sedan, of the McCosker Super Sedan Series, takes it out. Sean Black, Mitchell G, Trent Wilson.